Hey there, welcome to Bedtime Stories with me and Sprinkles. Yes, motivational bedtime stories with Sprinkles and I. So, here's our story time for the bedtime story. Here we go. So, guess what? Turns out the end result, once you're there and you have the thing, you may not be as happy as you want to be. Well, maybe for a little bit, but that same feeling will only be temporary. That temporary pleasure of happiness will only last so long, right? So, and you can keep finding things to keep filling the void and keep wanting more and keep going and going and going. However, if you can't find inner peace and inner silence, because I struggled with that for a very long time, where I was always go, 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 what's the next thing, better car, more money, you know, what can I do to fill my void of why am I unhappy? And until I started looking within and started realizing I can be happy now. That's actually the key, is emotional mastery. Control over your emotions, not letting your external reality dictate your unconditional happiness. And that's what unconditional means. It means without condition needing to change, you can stay in that vibration of happiness. And isn't that right, Sprinkles? Yeah. So the more you stay in that vibration, the more you'll actually attract more pleasant things. However, with emotional mastery, you gotta let go of resistant thoughts. You gotta let go of your old programming. Your parents didn't treat you right. Oh, boo-hoo, the world sucks. Every single woman or man I've dated, they also, you gotta let go of those limiting beliefs and stories and start experiencing unconditional happiness and being happy in the present moment. Now, let's flip the page here. Because again, that feeling's temporary. This whole human experience is temporary. Quit fucking around, alright? You know this. It's only temporary. You get stuck in the illusion of this cultural hypnotic societal mechanism every day, and you forget that your life is temporary. So quit trying to be better than everyone else, because I did for a long time. I thought it was this fucking rat race where I need to be better. I grew up so fucking poor and had nothing that I had to be better. I had to be financially better. And you know what? I achieved a great amount of financial success when I was 18, 19, and 20 from being a personal training director, and then probably 22 for 2 different fitness companies, and I made a lot of money, for more than my dad. I surpassed how much money my dad made, and that's when I realized I fucking did it, and I had more money than I knew what I could do with. So for somebody growing up broke to the point where my shoes were ripping apart as I walked to school through the muddy football field type shit. But my point is, with that money was an external happiness. Trying to be better, and really it was just, I wanted just to be the best version of myself. I had this idea that money was the thing that drove happiness, because I could buy whatever I want, have the car I want. That didn't change anything. It didn't change how I viewed my self-image. A book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz talks about the self-image, by the way. He was a plastic surgeon for for your rhino horn. Either way, he would do plastic surgeries. And if people got a nose job, I think he did other plastic surgeries too, but anyway, if people got a nose job, and even if it was the best nose job ever, and it was perfect, and it was more than what they could get, and they looked amazing after it, they would still think that they were ugly, even though their face is perfectly symmetrical and fixed, right? They still believed that they were ugly because their self-image reflected that to them. It didn't matter how many more surgeries they can keep going if they don't believe that they're happy within, in that inner silence of chosen happiness, of unconditional happiness, you're not going to be happy with anything external. And whenever you do get that thing that you think will make you happy, it won't. So again, that trap of the cultural, societal, hypnotic mechanism, you go out into the world and you think it's some rat race where you need to be better than everybody else, or you need to, I don't know, fucking win all the time. Like, it's a win to just, it's a win to be vulnerable and experience the present moment, and just be, and move to that deeper layer of self-awareness that most people are afraid to do. Because in there, it's like, now nothing externally can make you happy, so now it's like your job to make yourself happy. And that was the inner work I had to go through. It's like, I let go of trying to be better than others, and I hated it. I hated having to strive for money, and like thinking money was the thing that was gonna like make me cool, or if I spend money on people, I'll have friends and shit. Guess what? I did, and that didn't work out very well. Okay. I actually ended up having resentment for like how much money I ended up spending towards people. Like, I would just buy things and spend my money and like didn't give a shit, and like was, it was stupid. And I thought like that's what would make friends, especially because I had a worthiness and abundance wound, and like I like gave to more people around me that had less. And because I wanted to fulfill that own wound for myself, to like take care of them financially, so I did. And then I couldn't do it anymore, so I fucking let go of it all, and went down a deepening of my soul, where I decided I can't have this high pressure job and whatnot. Anyway, maybe a story for another time. However, I had to go through a different financial hurdle in my life and let go and release my shame around money, and the way I thought about it, and the struggle that came with it. So you gotta find a place where you're okay with or without money, with or without the car, with or without the lover, and just be chill. Like, find a stuffed animal. With or without the stuffed animal. Anyway, let's finish up the story time here. So, and you know what's better than having the thing that you think will make you happy? Enjoying the process on your way there, having fun. Because, when I struggled to gain money and work for it, that sucked. I made my best sales when I had fun and didn't give a shit. One time I sold 3 time a week master training programs for a year in a row, plus another 2 time a week. I sold like $25,000 worth of personal training in one day. $56,000 in that pay period for 15 days. Like $56,000 of personal training, because I just didn't give a fuck. I just had fun. And I genuinely wanted to help people. And the days that my VPs were like crushing down on me, when are you going to sell? When are you going to make a sale? Oh, pressure. Guess who fucking didn't sell? This guy. Right? Well, I mean, I would, but it wasn't fun. And I sold less than what my true potential could actually bring me. So being in a state of flow is way more fun than a state of pressure, because either way, well, you'll get the thing in a greater exponential way than you would pressuring and trying too hard. It's just how it fucking goes. When you're in a state of flow and ease, things come to you, thoughts, alignment, things magically happen. Magically, right? That it's like, it feels like, what the fuck? It's just everything's going so well. So it's about getting in that state on a consistent basis and figuring out how to master being in that state. And that's just being in the present. This is the keys. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. So I had to go through it. I had to go through this deepening of all this BS so I can show up for all of you, because I have so much love for all of you, for you beautiful collective. All right, let's see what's next. Yeah, just enjoy that, because in that state of flow and enjoying it, the process of creation. Okay? Trying or fun, you get to pick. Do you want to try to make something happen? Do you want to have fun and fuck around and find out? Fuck around and figure it out. Have faith over fear. And just fucking keep taking another step in aligned action towards the vision that you want. Having fun, curiosity. Let that curiosity roam. Alright? You're not a cat. You're not gonna fucking die. I mean, unless you're a Lyrian cat. I mean, it doesn't work like that anyway. Either way, though, do the thing that excites you the most until you cannot do it no further. And then find other outlets. Like do that thing that you can do to the most you can, and then find other outlets. In the meantime, other fuels and passions to keep your focused energy on there, rather than focusing on overthinking failures or what if it doesn't work out bullshit. Like, it does work out. You just keep fucking moving, and you keep finding other things to enjoy and have fun in the present moment. Then you come back to the thing that you really are focused on. Alright? Fucking Sprinkles fell asleep, bro. Let me get his night mask. Alright, sleep tight. Don't let Sprinkles bite. Love and light vibration out. Much love. Please like and comment, subscribe, and let me know how I helped you out, or if you can relate to any of this. And I'm Ventzi. I'm your divine feminine empowerment and spiritual awakening coach, by the way. So sleep well. Love and light vibration out. Bye.